So going off of that, a little background. So in 2018 in Minnesota, there was a movement to tear down the too big to fail aspect of U.S. legislation, which stipulated that the government should always bail out these large banks during large crises, such as the recession of 2008. So as to save money from disaster, as banks carried so much influence over the economy, as we know. So what do you think about this effort by the Minnesota Law Review to tear down this too big to fail legislation?
I've never heard of it. There's a lot of people that want to change the legislation that is already in place
Yeah,
with regard to too big to fail.
yeah,
Uh, and you can turn on CNBC and Rick Santelli will tell you that every morning that he talks. He'll tell you that you got to let these things fail. You got to let the market work. So what do I think about it? Generally speaking, I like the market to work. Like to leave things alone. I don't like the government to get involved. However, I mean that right now is a perfect example of where the government is the only group or organization that can fix things. We're in this pandemic shutdown uh, stuff that's going on, and the government has to spend money and has to help.
yeah. So, how do you think that the this recession that we're in right now, the COVID with COVID, has changed your view, if at all, of the 2008 recession?
Well, I don't think it's changed my view. I mean,
Okay.
in 2008, the government stepped in and helped. And like I've said, it forced the banks to take money and it took the debt and options and actually made money.